Hey guys, this is Debbie with Best iPhone Game, and tonight I have a new app I want to introduce you to. Now this is not a game like we normally look at. This is an entertainment app. This is something just purely just for the fun of playing with it. If you got a lot of pictures of people's faces, your friends, your family, people you work with, go to school with, go to church with, just whatever you have. If you have a lot of pictures of faces, you're up and ready to go, because this is a game that's going to be fun for you to play with. And this is called Face Craze. And basically what you're doing is you're taking pictures and combining them into one just to see what you come up with. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll click start there. Now you can see on the screen, kind of gives you an idea. You want to use pictures like it shows there that have even lighting, and you want to make sure that you have a really good clear shot with their face forward and with them smiling. And you can also take photos to use with this program, or you can also use some of the ones that are in your library of photos that you already have. So that's what we're going to do for right now. We're going to use some that I've already taken. So I've got a few famous people on here we're going to play a little bit with. So let's try this one to start. And here we go. So this first face that I just took a picture of off the internet a few minutes ago, Halle Berry. So basically, like it says up here, you want to adjust the eyes, nose, and the mouth. So you want to take these little things and move them so that you're right over the white of the eye, or right at where it should be. Okay? Then you want to move the nose, and I really like the way that indicator kind of helps you, magnifies it to make it easier for you to see where to put it at. Okay, and once you're done, just click done, and then you choose male or female, and she's obviously female. So alright, so now we're going to pick something to combine Halle with. So we've got all these faces here, so let's kind of go through them and look at the different ones. And we've got all different ethnicities, we've got different face shapes, different pigment colors, we've got different hair colors and styles, a little bit of everything. So what do we want to put with Halle? How about, let's do, oh I don't know, how about this lady? So we'll choose her. And now what it's going to do, it's going to combine those two pictures, and voila, there we go. Alright, so, and if you like it, you just tap on it, and there's different things you can do with it. For one, if you click over here, you can share this picture with your friends on Facebook and Twitter. If you click here, you can take another picture if you want to. If you click there, you can change the face. So say for example we didn't like that one. Alright, let's go try one of these other faces. How about we like that one better? Let's see what we come up with. Alright, wow, okay. That is pretty crazy. Okay, so there you go again. So if we like that one, just tap on it. And again, you can share it with your friends just by tapping over here. Or we can change the picture, or we can take another one to put in, just whatever you want to do. So that's up to you. So let's try another one. So we'll start. Let's get another photo from the library. This time, let's choose a guy this time. And this picture, I don't know if you guys remember, now this is the guy that played Lex Luthor on the Smallville series, Michael Rosenblum or something like that. I believe that's right. Anyway, it was Lex Luthor. So you move these little indicators. Kind of use those little thingies as guides, and it'll show you where to put it. Okay, and when you're done, click done. And then again choose male or female. And now we go through these guys' faces and see what we come up with. So let me see if I can try there we go. And again, different ethnicities, different facial colors, hairstyles, hair colors, clothing, shape of the faces. We've got all different types of people here. that we can combine. So how about we do this dude? So when we combine the two, what do we get? Wow. Alright, so say, well, we like that one, but it's not quite what we're looking for. Whoops. Tap here. No, I don't want to take another picture. I want to, where was it? That was change it. Yeah, here we go. Let's change the face. Let's do this guy. Alrighty then. Wow. Now that is crazy. Look at that red hair and freckles. Okay. So say if we want to, again, we can, whoops, we can share it with our friends. We can change it all together if we want to. We can take another picture and combine, just whatever you want to do. It's all up to you. So let's do one last one. So we'll start again and go to our library, and let's see if we can get Robert to work. Okay, didn't like that one. Let's try another one. How about, here's one probably most of you know. Alright, Julia Roberts. So again, you take these little things and you shift them where they need. Oops, sorry, that will let the glare die down a little bit. Whoa, we got the nose and definitely in the wrong place. Here we go, nose. Put that up there. Mouth down here. The nose still needs a little. There we go. Click done. And we'll choose female. And who are we going to put with Julia? How about this lady? And voila, Julia with a little extra weight. So, and if you like it, again, you can share it and all that other stuff. So that's all up to you. So let's go back to the beginning. So this is Face Craze. Now this app is just one that's just meant to be just purely entertainment. So if you get a lot of pictures of your friends, your family, people you go to church with, people you work with, cousins, relatives, just loads of whatever you want to do. If you've got a good picture of a face, you can take it and you can combine it with any of the ones that are already in the library within this app itself, and you can probably come up with some pretty crazy stuff, especially if you want to get some interesting things to put on Facebook or Twitter or whatever. This will definitely be something fun to play with. I'm sure your kids would enjoy playing with it, probably your family, other family members. There's a lot of different uses that you could have for this particular app. I think it's a lot of fun. So I'm going to get more pictures in my library, and I'm going to be playing with it more myself too. So if you get a chance, get it. It's called Face Craze. It's a lot of fun, and you can find it in the iStore, or in the App Store, excuse me. So this is Debbie with Best iPhone Games. You guys have a good day, and thank you so much for watching.